Okay.
We're now going to talk about the costume of the characters,
Costume
the setting,
and the setting, and kind of mapping out where each
and possibly the lighting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if we start with the costume, just
Yeah.
I reckon quarter the page up.
Yeah, yeah.
Quarter. Do a wiggly line, 'cause it's always harder to do a straight line than a wiggly.
1:15. 1:15 you usually go on lunch.
1:15.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Quarter it.
Yep. Wiggle line. And then
so
title it costume, setting,
costume, setting,
lighting,
lighting.
and then question mark.
Yeah.
We'll probably think of it
Props.
along the way.
Props. Just
Yeah.
because why not?
So costumes, right, let's just go through all of them. Trouble in the Works, costume.
So,
Actually, hang on, let me write the running order on here so we know what way, hang on,
Yeah.
can you flip the page so I know the running order? Trouble in the Works. What's the next one? Number 2.
That's your trouble.
I know what my trouble is. No?
Last go.
Yep.
Applicant.
Yep.
That's all.
Yep.
The black and white.
Yep.
The interview.
Yep.
The quest stop.
Yep.
And the New World Order.
Okay. So first, let's flip it.
So.
So, Trouble in the Works. If I do, so Trouble in the Works. Let's
See,
have.
the thing about Trouble in the Works is it's probably the only one that is going to be quite hard to fit into our context, just because it's we haven't really been able to we haven't really been able to.
It has to be
think.
a patient though.
I mean, yeah, of course, yeah.
It could be someone applying to work at it.
That's true, actually. But I mean, it's not really because it's talking about the products. But although the products are really
Peculiar.
they're really peculiar, so it could be.
People who already work there talking about what the torture stuff that they use.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
So let's just do costume.
But I still feel like it would be. I mean, we could twist it up a bit, and we could have Kane in the doctor's kind of coat.
Yeah.
But all I can really think of is it would probably be a shirt and tie type scenario, just because it's such like a formal. It's a formal business office, and.
Yeah, let's just do shirt and tie for Kane then.
So, this is gonna be hard. Can I use a smaller pen, please?
Yeah. Here's the paper.
So, trouble in the works. So, Kane, shirt and tie. You reckon for me?
And then
I feel like I'd have a shirt and tie as well, really.
one of you needs a coat.
I mean, I could have the lab coat, because it could look like that I'm not happy with his products. Well, but he's the boss at the end of the day, but...
I think he would have the lab coat and you'd have the shirt and tie.
Okay.
Actually, no, he would have the shirt and tie and you'd have the lab coat, because you've kind of been testing the products, it seems like.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then
Lab
the next
coat.
one, and then the setting.
Setting for Trouble in the Works.
Just do TITW, which is Trouble in the Works. TITW.
Let's ask the question. What date did I say the performance was?
For
this.
November...
November.
So I can work out a timeline of date of rehearsal, what you've got left.
Okay, November... Did you write it?
haven't written it down, I don't think. No, I haven't. Okay, so setting, trouble with TITW.
I mean, how me and Kane have said it so far is that it's literally just a table and two chairs.
Yeah, it's fine. Because I feel like a lot of that is a lot of these scenes.
I mean, that's the thing about Pinter. He's not very specific about setting anyway, so I think it's quite good that it's quite simple.
Yeah, we can use it for actually. Okay, so lighting, TITW. Have you already gone through it and had lighting on it?
Not really,
I
but
think a general wash.
I mean, either like a spotlight.
I think spotlight would make it too intense.
Yeah.
I think a general wash would be better.
Like just kind of dim house lights, I'd say then.
Well, yeah, that's what you could do a general wash. Though. If you do a general wash, you just dim it. Dim general wash.
General wash. Dim.
Props.
Props.
You just need table and two chairs.
TW. So we need clipboard. Because I'm going to be showing Kane. I'm going to be like, oh, here they are because...
table, two chairs.
Clipboard. But that's setting. Two different things.
No, because setting, it could be where it is.
True.
But you need table and chairs because they're props.
True. Table. Two chairs.
And then a few pens or whatever. Maybe a pot of pens. Pot. Yeah. Okay, right, let's move on. That's your trouble. So TYT. So what was that trouble again? Oh, that's mine. And so we need no prop. Costume is pajamas. PJs.
Oh yeah, just to specify for the video, we've decided that to show the mental asylum patients, they're going to be wearing pajamas just to kind of show the mentality, and then anyone who's going to be playing a doctor will be wearing the same kind of lab coat to insinuate that they're that character, because there's each, I think most of us each have a time when we're going to be wearing that lab coat.
I think we're going to try and stick to having everybody in pyjamas, and it's just literally maybe two coats that change the person.
Yeah,
so you've got a lab coat and then a coat that's like a old gentleman's coat, because we figured out that Sam and me will be wearing that coat quite a lot. Charlie does.
Yeah.
Kane does in some of his scenes, so it's just going to work if we do lab coats and normal pyjamas and coat.
It's going to vary for some sketches, just be like Trouble in the Works, because you know, sometimes it just doesn't fit, and it's going to completely kind of change the meaning behind it, even though that's kind of what we're going for, because we're having like the through line of a mental asylum. But you know, just the subtle hints, like because obviously we don't want the audience to immediately know it's set in a mental asylum. So I think subtle hints like that, and the audience will get to eventually know, oh, it's the lab coat, they're playing the doctor, oh, they're wearing pyjamas, they're going to be mental patients. You know, that's what we're kind of going for. But yeah,
I feel like we're using the lab coat as well to keep it all related as well, because if we don't have that, it's not going to be...
Exactly.
Okay, so pyjamas, and then the coat, not the lab coat, the adult coat, the gentleman's coat. On top of our pyjamas.
PJs.
And then maybe slippers. I think we all should wear slippers.
Yeah.
Or actually, or should we go bare feet to make it look a bit more sinister?
Bare feet.
Okay, and then setting is just in the audience.
Audience.
Lighting is going to be general wash.
Actually, we need to put in brackets.
Stage.
Floor, because we need to obviously specify
Yeah,
whereabouts in the room, because we're having them in different locations.
So setting audience.
And you just need the two chairs, which are
But they're
already
already
there.
there, so we don't need any props.
So lighting.
Lighting's going to be a general wash without them.
General wash. No dim.
Props, we don't need any props. Other than our coats.
No props.
Actually, maybe a newspaper.
Yeah, I think that's fitting.
Okay, and then the next one is last to go.
LTG.
Okay, so that's going to be set on the. If you were.
Costume
Okay, so
first. Costume.
who have you decided is going to wear the lab coat between you two?
I feel like.
Because you don't have to have, because me and Charlie are both the patients. We're not, one's a doctor and one's a patient. We're both patients.
Well, I feel like the way we've gone with it.
I reckon the barman's the person and you're the patient.
Yeah, because I'm thinking it's a bit of a session because the way that the man, he's called Man, the way he talks in the scene is it's a bit like the barman's always like yes, yes, yes. So I feel like
the barman speaks to the man as if it happens daily and he already knows what he's going to say. And
yeah, the way we've
really
contextualised it is that the man in Last to Go is he's like a regular alcoholic, but the way we can maybe tie that in with our through line is maybe that's what's caused him to get sectioned in a mental asylum just because of alcoholism.
If we put Kane has the lab coat.
Lab coat and then Sam PJs. 29th of November.
Setting on stage floor.
Stage floor. I feel like though.
I think you could have it right at the back.
Yeah, right at the back because. Right at the back.
Right at the back.
So it'd be.
Right at the back.
Backstage.
Yeah. Backstage. Front stage is up there.
No, it's upstage, downstage. Not backstage, front stage. So it's.
Upstage.
That's no.
Downstage.
Downstage.
No, it's upstage. That's upstage. Sonia, if the audience is there, which is this downstage and that's upstage?
Oh, that's a very good question there.
Yeah.
Okay, so think with the term comes from if you're upstaging somebody.
Yeah.
If you upstage somebody, what are you doing?
Taking their spotlight. It's at the front. Oh.
But think about it. Say if you're doing a serious role to the front, it wouldn't necessarily be somebody in front of you go to the audience. It'd be somebody behind you going. You know, like photo bombing.
Oh yeah.
So that would be upstage, downstage. And remember, can you remember which way around this is?
Left, right. Left, right.
Left.
It's actor's point of view. So
Yes,
it's
it's
not
left,
the
right.
stage left, stage right.
Yeah.
Upstage,
Okay.
downstage.
So upstage, downstage. Okay, cool.
And then lighting for that, you could have a spotlight just there.
Yes. If it's possible.
LTG. Sonia, do we have the follow light anymore? Follow spotlight?
Yeah, that one works.
Yeah, would you choose that?
Oh, cool. That's really cool, actually. Yeah. Spotlight. For upstage.
Props. We can have a glass.
Yeah, we can
LTG.
have a couple of tables to make it set up like a bar.
I mean, no, I don't think we should have tables because if it's just going to be spotlight on you, they're not going to see the table anyway.
True.
So just do. We'll have a couple of glasses.
Say two
Glasses.
glasses.
And a seat, and that's it. The more simpler the better because that means we can take it down and put it back up.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Next one, applicant, which is me and Charlie. Which was. So we haven't really discussed the applicant as of yet for the theme of the asylum. But I think with the asylum, I think it's Charlie is a new person to the asylum because I sound absolutely mental. Because my character is at the end is like, what about women's feet, their voices, da, 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 da. My character's so mental that they've been there the whole time, and then maybe that Charlie's new.
Oh, so like
Charlie's just joined my cell or something.
you're kind of
Like, and it's kind of like a quiz to see if Charlie can get into it. If Charlie can fit in with us, yeah. So costume would be.
So you're both wearing pajamas then?
Both just pajamas, yeah.
I feel like though. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be too much effort, but just for the sake of it.
Well, we need chairs in it anyway because it says there is some stage direction in this where Charlie's character falls off the chair.
No, yeah, but thinking of costume, I'm thinking, would it be worth it to kind of show that you've been there longer to have your pajamas more taftier than Charlie's, or would that be too much effort to kind of?
Yeah, there's no point, because it'd be costume change time that we don't have. Setting, we're going to have...
I think you should set it possibly staged.
Hot off the press, that's your dates that you've got left, okay?
Oh, cool. Okay, thanks.
So you can decide on... That's just me coming in. So there on the last day, you decide if you have your tech and dress in the morning, then the show will be in the afternoon, I'd imagine, so you can do tech and dress then, so that means you've got 1, 2...
So what time is the show?
Well, what would be a standard time? 2?
2:30.
2:30, yeah. So then you could do all the setup in the morning, so you've got time to do that, which means it gives you 1, 2, 3, 4 clear weeks to get it together after half term.
Wicked.
Yeah?
Setting. Sonia, with the applicant, because we were thinking of having it up there, but I don't think we're going to do that anymore. Oh, Rich.
You may be downstairs.
Rich! Just a whole video of us shouting to Rich. Yeah, so setting.
I thought it was a different one set up there.
No, it's applicant.
How are you supposed to torture up there then?
I don't think we can have it up there anymore.
Yeah, I'm worried about that myself, just for the practicalities.
Yeah, but also like with the torturing and stuff, it's not really much space to do torturing up there.
You can't torture up there.
It's not torture, it's just Charlie falls to the floor.
They've just had a question about practicalities of something for a performance space possibility.
Us performing on top of the lighting thing.
Scaffold tower.
Yeah.
I'll have to double check, but I think as long as I'm in the room, because I've got one of the license things, I can supervise you on it.
Yeah.
But if I'm not in the room, no.
So
I've got to be here to supervise,
okay.
basically. I think I'll double check it, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works with.
it wasn't. I'm thinking about it now. It wasn't applicant. It was natural trouble.
That's your trouble, which you've changed, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was an applicant.
But
I think there's a possibility as a performance.
But I like the thought of that being there and us looking on the audience doing that. He's wearing a sandwich board. What's he doing? I quite like that.
If you want to
But then equally that changes the running order.
I'm sure that's fine.
I think we'll leave it just because it would change the running order that we've already done as well. To try and get down on that. We'll leave it.
But it's something worth considering for future
Yeah,
references. But,
But yeah, I think you could set applicant possibly stage there. Or
I liked it. Downstage. Right in front of everyone. Downstage, stage left. Just tripped.
oh,
I hope the camera got it. Lighting, spotlight on it.
is it going to be the follow spot?
Yeah. No, just the light from up there.
Spotlight.
Props. We don't need any. Just put 0. That's all is the next one. So TA.
That's all me and Kane, isn't it?
I'll put the dates on Facebook so everyone's aware of
Yes.
the
Thank you, Sonia.
schedule that you have.
Yeah, that's you guys.
Means so. That's the 2 old ladies. I was thinking that could be literally, middle of the stage.
But what question?
Oh yeah, true. Jamas.
Jamas, so just
Jamas.
PJs.
I'm thinking.
Got that on video. Got that on video.
Oh wait, no, it's not 10. Set centre stage.
Props.
No lighting. TA. I'm thinking just a spotlight really, because this is the point where it's starting to get more dark.
Yeah.
So, spotlight.
Oh, you had quite dark ideas about this, didn't you?
No. We haven't done anything. This is one of the ones we haven't really done
Why is it so
anything.
far down the line then?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll sort it out.
Yeah, no.
But to be fair, it'd be fine because we have a break between That's All and the black and white.
Yeah, no, but to be honest, this one, just from glancing at it, you can tell it's very like I can play my character of B as really like, like I can be really spaced out,
Yeah.
so it's already kind of shown that there's something kind of wrong there.
Props.
No props really. Well, actually, if we click that to the script. Oh, actually no, I think. Wait, no, that's not this one. No, no props really.
The black and white costume, both in pyjamas. That's Charlie's and Sam's up there.
Charlie's and Sam's. Charlie's and Kane.
Charlie's and Kane, sorry.
Both pyjamas, yeah.
Yeah. Setting
Setting.
up in the lighting box. Lighting,
Really,
it's just the light from.
Yeah,
it's
you
already
might
created.
just have to turn the light on, yeah.
Yeah, so just the lighting box light. Lighting box. Like.
You're talking about one up in the lighting box?
Yeah.
How did, do you remember how I did it there if you reversed what it would be designing? Because I haven't had the light set up on a T-bar, I shined it up into...
Okay.
Or you could use the follow spot.
Have something
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Or you could use the follow spot.
Yeah. But we'd have to animate it to get more time. But if
Yeah,
there's
true.
already one down here, we can use that.
Yeah.
So T-light. T-bar light, sorry.
Okay. And props.
Oh, they have a cup of tea and bread, because they're talking about
Yeah,
bread and
yeah.
soup. Bread and soup.
Bread. I want to get bread. And
The
then.
next one, the interview.
Okay, so interview.
I'll let you talk about this one.
So the interview, I'm going to be Sam, lab coat, and then Kane PJs, because I'm going to be the doctor as the interviewer and Kane as the patient. Setting. See, I'd really like to do something interesting with it, but I really only think it would make sense if it was either centre stage or maybe in the corner over there.
What was this one about again?
It's an interview, and obviously, but the way me and Kane have contextualised it is it's just like it's a session, like a one-on-one session between like the
Yeah,
doctor.
so you could do it like it's like almost the audience is creeping into
Yeah,
it.
intruding.
Yeah, so just put it.
You know what it makes me think of? Do you remember the level 2's performance last year? And when Freya was up on stage, would it be too much to have a little bit of stage in there, just set there ready? Because that could be good.
Yeah, but it's going to interact with the New World Order. I'd say no.
Yeah, alright, let's just have it up, stage, right.
Wait, right or left? Because you pointed to the left.
Left.
Left. Right.
Yeah.
Just notice one of these rehearsal days, we've got a free viewing of Cinema World, a quiet place for everyone from 10
Ooh,
on the 9th of November, so I'll have to take that out of the schedule. So I'm sure you want to get in on that.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't like scary films.
I do.
Should we sit with that open? It's got a great comment weekend, I'll tell you about it when we're doing it. Really, really good.
Lighting.
Lighting.
Just have a light straight down to the bottom of you.
Yeah.
Maybe you could have colours.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a red spotlight. Red.
Props.
Props, clipboard. Then, because what's sort of the interview?
Request stop, which is
Oh, that's
Charlie's,
fine then, because
and that's literally-
I'm playing the same character pretty much. So she wants me to have a clipboard anyway, so it works perfectly.
And the clipboard and your lab coat that you're wearing, we need to then give to Kieran afterwards.
Yeah, so.
That's wicked. So, actually, you're not going to be able to help me with setting up the New World Order if you're actually in Charlie's. So maybe Kane should be in it, not you. So that you could, because you need to be stood here with me for the lights to shine on us both.
True.
So Kane should be with the clipboard. So just put clipboard brackets Kane.
What, there? Well, no, because I need the
that's
clipboard for the
Charlie's,
interview.
And then just do, so RS, which is press stop.
Costume, PJs. And
Lab
then
coat.
just lab coat. literally that if there's a black up there, I can just hand my coat over to Kate. RS setting. It's kind of all over really.
Downstage audience, because it's both.
It starts off on centre stage.
No, it doesn't.
It does. It starts here. Well, they start here.
I thought that's okay. That's fine then. Yeah.
No, they start here, and then I'm going to kind of put moving around down stage. RS lighting. I feel like the only way to do it is with a follow spot.
Yeah, follow spot.
Follow spot. RS props. Will just be
Clipboard.
clipboard.
Lab coat. Oh, that's costume.
Yeah.
And then ours.
New order.
TN. Okay, so costume, we're going to have pyjamas.
Yeah. PJs, lab coat, lab coat. Kieran.
I feel like there's more as well.
That's it. You have to just think of props as well.
You wanted glasses.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
That's why you did. Oh, I want glasses for my character when I'm inspecting the weapons. But we'll just have glasses on the table. Oh wait, there's loads of props. There's loads of props. Yeah, we've got loads of that.
I
That's
wanted
fine.
glasses for the interview actually, so that's a good shout. Glasses. Yeah, that's not props, so that's costume.
Yeah, but I'm going to use it as a prop in it anyway, so just might as well just keep it there. Just, yeah.
Okay.
Setting, mid stage.
Stage.
Centre stage, yeah.
Lighting. Spotlight.
But at the beginning it's not, there is, actually there is. Yeah, but we won't have a spotlight when we're looking for the people in the audience.
Maybe
they won't
have
get
a
to see
follow
us.
spot then.
No, because you can't have two follow spots because you're there and I'm there. So we'll just have a general wash and then spotlight when we talk to Kira.
Props.
There's loads. Scissors. Should we just put, no, just put torture weapons. So we'd have to write all of them.
Yeah.
And glasses.
Okay. So.
Clipboard. Right, that's that done.
That's that one then.